Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these cream egg cookies. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl, and into the mixing bowl place your butter, followed by the granulated white sugar and the light brown sugar, and beat them all together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. Then go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Add in your eggs one at a time, beating well in between each addition. This way will ensure that your mixture doesn't scramble or you don't overwhelm the mixture and it will split and you can't recover it. Once your eggs have been added, you can then go ahead and add in your vanilla and just mix that in until it's fully incorporated. You can then go ahead and give the bowl another good scraping down just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Then you'll also want to add in your dry ingredients, passing them through a sieve first just to remove any lumps that may have been in the dry mix, as it's quite common. As you can tell, my flour is a little bit lumpy. Once it's been added, you can then also add in your chocolate chips and the roughly chopped cream eggs. I recommend freezing these before you add them, otherwise the centre gets too gooey. Then mix on a low speed to start with, working your way up to a medium high or until a dough forms, and it should look a little like this. Give the bowl one final good scraping down just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. You can then go ahead and grab your lined baking tray and cookie scoop and scoop up the dough with one large scoop and just mould that and round it off into a ball, and then flatten it and then use a cookie cutter to round it off, and this is how I achieved the more rounded shape. You will then want to repeat the process until you have a complete tray of cookies. Again, these can be made right up until this stage and then frozen. If you wrap them individually, you've got cookies to go at any time. You just need to adjust the baking times, and that information will be on the blog post, which will be linked down below. Once your cookies have got just 5 minutes remaining, remove them from the oven and place half a cream egg on top. And then this is ultimately not the final decoration, but it's the main focal point of it. And you can be generous and you could add more than that, but I felt like half was the perfect amount. Then you can return the cookies to the oven and bake them off for the remaining time. And if you think they need a bit longer, you can always add a minute or two, which won't make too much of a difference. An optional finish is just to drizzle over some melted chocolate spread. I'm using the Cadbury's Dairy Milk spread, but feel free to use whatever you have or want, and just do this over all of your cookies to add a bit more of a flavour and texture, which who doesn't want that? But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with some more recipes for you, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all of my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.